Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We have massive, and I mean massive news regarding the demise of former President John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out. You know they help our channel continue to grow. And of course, if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. You know, guys, this is the bombshell of bombshells. This is earth-shaking. It's the biggest piece of news we've had since the demise of former President John F. Kennedy. And the media is barely reporting this. Apparently, Anna Paulina Luna, who's heading up the task force to find out the truth about JFK, Martin Luther King, about the UFOs or UAPs that are in the sky, all of these things, and she wants to finally reveal the truth to us. She says there is hard evidence. Now, I want you to listen to this because this is really important. Hard evidence that NBC has video footage from Dealey Plaza at the exact moment that JFK met his end. And in this footage, Lee Harvey Oswald is visible near the car and apparently unarmed. And what they're saying is that, judging by this footage, there is absolutely a 0% chance he was the man who did in JFK. This is massive because not only then do you know it's not Oswald, but who is it? And why would NBC keep the footage hidden? And who ordered or asked NBC to keep that footage hidden? These are all insanely massive questions that actually might lead to us getting to the bottom of this. Because if it's not Oswald, it's a whole new investigation. And that investigation with this administration could overturn a lot of stones. I know a lot of people are like, where's all the bombshell stuff? It's less than 3 months. You want him to uncover decades and decades of burying this story. I think they're doing a tremendous job, if you want to know the truth, to get this far this quick. So many questions now, but I want you to hear what she has to say and let me know what you think in the comments.
To the American people, and there's more to come on that.
Yeah, Jeff Morley, who was on my show, who's going to be testifying to your committee next week, he said because of these new releases, it's conclusive that the CIA was running Oswald, running him. And he also said that he doesn't think all of the documents have been released. Is that your understanding, too?
Yeah, so we're actually in the process of tracking down 2 specific documents. And also, too, Jesse, I would like to actually tell the American people, it was made aware to me this evening that NBC actually has a video that's never been seen before. We're actually going to be sending a letter requesting that from NBC because it allegedly shows Oswald near the vehicle when the assassination took place, which means that he couldn't have been the shooter. So, again, we're tracking down all this information. But look, there's even a CIA document that came out that Mr. Morley pointed out that actually said that the CIA never bought the lone gunman theory. And so I think the American people had an inclination as to what we were saying, but we never had the hard evidence until now. And so it's important to note that in a free and fair society, how could you operate or have an agency operating in the shadows? And so kudos to President Trump, also Director Radcliffe and Tulsi Gabbard for pushing for this transparency. It is going to be generational changing that they've done this. And we hope to bring forward legislation to ensure that this never happens again for future generations to come.
You're saying NBC has been keeping this tape of Oswald under wraps?
Correct. In fact, Director Stone actually told us that he was showed this tape, that it was a secondary copy, and that he said that this could blow open the entire JFK investigation. What I will also tell you, though, Jesse, is he said that NBC has been very, very much so guarding this tape. And so I believe that that tape belongs to the American people. We are going to be sending a letter asking for that tape. And I would encourage everyone to ask NBC to release that tape to the public. It's important, not just for our investigations, but so the American people know the truth as to what happened with John F. Kennedy.
All right. Well, I think they will release it because I believe the president will probably